Identifying.
The king of cakes. ChoppA for the win.
G'day guys, welcome back to Cakes by ChoppA. First cake video in the set, and if you haven't checked out Jackie's shirts, please do. Her link is in the description. I think it's only fitting that I made an Among Us character. The game's super popular. It's lots of fun. If you want to play with me after the premiere, stick around. I'll give you the details later. And if you want to see how to make this super simple cake, let's go. All right, now we're ready to get started. You got your cake baked. You've got your template printed from the Cakes by ChoppA Facebook page. Now, this is a very, very simple cake. So I want you guys to try this at home and send me photos. We're going to cut out this colored one first, and that's going to be your base layer. This top one that's hollow is going to be your top layer, and then we're going to cut out a little bit of excess from once we level the cake and use that as the mask. So we're not using too much fondant because I think it's gross. Some people like it, some people don't. I suggest using as little as possible. Remember to keep your offcuts to the side because we are going to use that. Keeping our knife vertical, we're going to go in, just follow the template around, very easy. Now once we've got it all cut out, I did say this is going to be a very easy cake, but I do want to push you to grow a little bit with your decorating. Now what we're going to do here is trick the eye a little bit. We're going to start from about halfway down and just taper off half of his legs. So just do it one at a time. See, it's only a very small piece on an angle. This is going to give it a little bit of dimension and push this top part up. Okay, now using our template from here, we're going to fold that in half. Then you're going to cut out that shape from your offcuts. You can actually just cut it in half. If you want to just go ahead and make it flat, that's fine. This will just give you a little bit more dimension for that trick of the eye. Then we can cut out the shape of our visor. Cut that out very well, did I? Good job, ChoppA. Now that we've got our basic shape cut out for our cake, we are going to take his visor off and then just ever so gently taper his edges down. Don't worry too much about this lip because you're going to fix that with ganache. Once you're happy with the look of him, you're going to separate him, fill him with ganache. You want to make sure he's nice and level and even. You don't want him looking derpy. What we want to do is fill it and then cover it with the ganache and make it all nice and smooth. Do not forget to secure him to your cake board. Just a little slap of ganache there. Place him right where you need him and then chuck on a big healthy dollop of ganache. Smooth it out all the way to the edge and then pop on your next layer. Now just take his little visor and pop that on. I'm going to put that slightly to the side and then cover that with ganache. I will give you a tip, make sure the chocolate in the legs isn't too thick because that'll take away a lot of your definition of his legs. Now that he's all covered over and all the crumbs are sealed in, it's quite warm here so he needs to go in the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes. You can have a quick bevy and sneak in a quick game while he chills. So let's go put him in and do that. Alrighty, now we're back from our little break. No one's going to judge you if you had a little wine, a little sip. No one's going to judge Mummy and Daddy for having a wine while they're making a cake, alright? Let's just make that clear. Cake decorating can be stressful. This one, however, isn't. So what we're going to do now is apply the second layer of ganache, go all over him and get him nice and smooth. At this point, your ganache is your best friend because this is the time you can go in and correct any of those little ooh shit moments where you went and just done the wrong thing. So don't be afraid to hide the mistakes and just fill them in with some ganache. No one will ever know. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. If anyone's not happy with that, tell them, hey, you can go buy a Coles cake.
It's the one and only Nicko double G.
So now that he's all smoothed out, ready for your fondant, I've got some red fondant here that I've conditioned. You just work that around to make it nice and pliable. We're going to put down some cornstarch, roll it out to about a pencil thickness, and then we're going to lift that up, place it over the cake, smooth it down all around the edges, and then we'll cut away the excess. I'd like to know, have you guys played Among Us? What do you think? I absolutely love it. I play it regularly, and I think after this video premieres, I'm going to chuck a game code in the comments, and you can come join me and have a play. I will warn you though, I'm ruthless. As you're trimming away, it's best to take off just a little bit at a time and get closer and closer. You don't want to cut too close and overcut it because it's hard to stick it back on and repair it. It can be done, but it's just difficult. You don't want that. You don't need that in your life. Now, if you do accidentally cut too far in and you don't want to spend the time trying to repair it, a good trick is to just roll the snake, wrap it around, call it a border, and tell everyone you fancy. For his visor, I've used a medium grey, a light blue, and a white. I'm going to roll out a big circle of the grey and cut out the template with a couple of centimetres around the edge to allow for the overhang of the visor. Once I've got that nice and neat and check the size, now cut out your smaller blue circle and place that into the top corner. You do need to leave a ridge around because it's going to fold over the side. And then use a little bit of white for the light reflection. Place it on and roll that out very gently so you don't distort it too much. Check the sizing and then apply some edible glue and carefully place that on and taper the edges around the visor. Making sure that it's all nice and neat around the edges. You can take some rose spirit and food coloring and then paint on his shadow on his body. Using the rose spirit and the vodka, you'll get less streaks than you will with water. It's not going to be completely streak free, but it's a really good go-to for any sort of discoloration or shadow you need. Once it's all painted on around the edge, you can clean it up with the paper towel and you are good to go. All right, now that we have put on his shadow, his mask is all nice and neat, we are ready to go. He is finished. You can give him to the person you make him for. If you do make him, I'd love to see some photos. My Instagram and all the good social media details are down below. And if you're watching the premiere and you want to stick around and play a couple of games of Among Us with me, there'll be a game code in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'm so happy to be back in my new set. Please check out the creator I've chosen to feature this week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys. All right, now we're ready to get started. And we're going to flip that. Oh, hold on, have I done the right way? The code will be in their video. It's best to take off too little. No, yes, it's best to take off. Once you're happy with how he's tapered and this premiere, the game code will be now. Well, last time. Let's do one more take at that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you check out my other videos. And that's it for me today. I'm gonna go off and have a couple of beers. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.